Well, what's it look like? I mean, I've totally forgot what it looks like. I want to say it's like...
I just been ready to take off, waiting my turn on the runway. Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy. I keep my...
The hell is that? Woo! What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Realflix channel, and this is Realflix Reacts. Now, I'm just gonna holler at y'all real quick. I've been seeing a lot of this Momo challenge stuff going around. I don't exactly know what it is. I've seen pictures before. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I guess it's a serious topic. I guess this is what's going on online right now. So, long story short, I guess Momo is this entity or this thing that preys on children and adolescents, and basically what it does is it persuades and tells these children and adolescents to basically commit crimes, misbehave, and in some worst cases actually commit suicide. I do not at all condone any, like, I'm not taking this as a joke, even though this is a reaction. If this is a serious thing, this isn't nothing to play with. Like, this is something serious, and if it's a sick joke, then y'all need to go to hell. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you follow me on my social medias. It's going to be Instagram and Twitter. I'm mainly on Instagram, but you can follow me on Twitter too. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy real quick. You're not going to regret it. Anyways, guys, we can talk all day long, but I know you guys clicked this video for a reaction, so we're going to get into... this video is more or less kind of like explaining what the Momo challenge is and how it's affecting our children. So without wasting more time, y'all, let's get into this reaction. Okay, what's all this crap about?
So, who or what is Momo? Originally, it was a Japanese sculpture based on folklore, and it was completely harmless.
Okay.
After that, it was sort of spread around as a creepy image to scare friends. There was a phone number that you could text, and they would text creepy things back. Now it's gone one step further. The text messages apparently now are asking people to do stupid things, such as harm themselves. Just a quick warning before I put it on screen. I am going to show the image and the sculpture just so you have some idea of what we're working with.
Well, what's it look like? I mean,
I don't want to just flash
I've totally forgot what it looks like.
Out, but this...
I want to say it's like... What the hell is that?
Kids' YouTube videos doing similar things, telling the kids to do similar things. It's appearing in video games, and today the UK police actually put out a warning, thinking maybe it could be linked to hackers as well. So it could be that using that phone number you could...
Yo, that thing looks creepy as hell.
So there's plenty of reasons not to get involved. Try and avoid it if you can. Tell your friends to avoid it if you can. It just sort of boggles my mind that some group or some individual out there has thought this is a good idea to put kids through, or it is literally the lowest of the low thing you could do. There's obviously a lot of hysteria built around it recently, so I just wanted to speak about it and let you know exactly what it is, where it came from, and where potentially your kids could be seeing it. Now, if I'm talking to the kid, just avoid it. It's really not worth it.
It's not.
It could be quite dangerous. It could actually be something putting your personal information at risk.
Exactly.
Otherwise, the messages are they're just vulgar. There's nothing that you should see. I mean, the image
kids, if you're watching this, seriously, don't even attempt this. It
was harmless. It was just scary. Now it's gone one step too far. If I'm speaking to the parent, I would say I would watch through what your kids are watching beforehand. You can create playlists on YouTube, so I'd watch through a handful of videos, add them to a safe playlist or something like that, and then you know what your kid's watching. But like I say, keep an eye out for your friends, keep an eye out for your kids. It's something that shouldn't have happened, but it's something that could potentially be stopped quite easily. Block the number. Block and report any videos you find it in.
Yeah. Or
any mention of it.
I hope y'all taking notes for the parents watching.
Or anything. And eventually, hopefully, it can just be phased out. that's all I've really got to say on the matter. I just wanted to let people know what it was and possibly give you some idea of how to deal with it. People are going to deal with it in different ways. You probably have your own ideas. But if you do, make sure you share them in the comments below so other parents or other kids can use your ideas and potentially beat this thing. But until next time.
Yo, that legit scared the shit out of me. And you know what? He makes valid points. And I am a parent myself. I have a little boy, but my kid knows better. You know, I'm not gonna pinpoint this to a certain amount or to a certain race, but what I will say is, I know my kid is not gonna misbehave. Because I'm gonna say it plain and simple. If you have grown up and have gotten quite a few of ass whoopings throughout your life, ass whoopings more or less teach you and kind of help with your common sense. It kind of helps you decide what's a good idea and what's a bad idea. And like I say, as a kid growing up, I got a lot of ass whoopings that have critiqued my decision-making skills as to where I know what to do and what not to do. I know what the consequences are and what it could not be. And so I'm pretty confident that my child, won't misbehave in that matter. But seriously, guys, if this is a serious epidemic, you need to watch your kids. If they have tablets, phones, whatever, you need to check their history, check their YouTube history, put a block on it or whatever, because this is not something to play with. This is something very serious, For me personally, I think it's a hoax, most likely. But to some people, this is a serious thing, and they're taking it to the heart, unfortunately. And if you're one of those people, you're watching this, I please don't buy into this. As far as it being real, I really don't think that I think it's a joke. I think it's a group of people that just want to have fun. They're just bored and they just want to just start something to go viral, or whatever the case is. Or who knows? Maybe it's a ploy to get kids off of devices and just go outside and play. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope. I hope you like this reaction, but the situation is kind of, a little. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's a hoax? Do you believe in stuff like this? Do you think it's somebody trying to get attention? What are your overall thoughts? Make sure you leave it in the comment section below, because I really want to hear your guys' opinion on this topic. This is something that's blowing up out of nowhere. It's getting thousands of views, and it's on news stations and all that. It's crazy right now. But please, I want to hear from you guys, alright? So until next time, guys, please take care, subscribe, and follow my social platforms if you haven't already. But in all seriousness, take care, watch your kids. Go in their room right now while they sleep. Grab their tablet and check everything, alright? And just be careful. Keep them close. Keep a close eye. Just be careful, alright? So until next time, guys, take care, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Momo?